and today we're gonna be checking out the j35A Draken. It's a rank 6 battle rating 9.7 premium that sits in the Swedish tech tree. It has a decent top speed of 1398 miles per hour, a turn time of 25 seconds. This is a great turn fighter. It's one of my most favorite planes in all of War Thunder. It's also one of the most unique planes in all of War Thunder. It outturns just about everything at its BR. It has a decent acceleration with the, I'm not even gonna try to say that, the RM6B engine that puts out 4,700 kilograms of force with afterburner 6,760 kilograms of force. So you're not the fastest accelerating. You do got a decent top speed, but let's get into the armament. Now today we are going to be running all air-to-air ordnance. So we're going to be playing ARB, but you do also get ground ordnance. But let's take a look at the RB-24s. Now the RB-24s are early jet missiles. They kind of resemble the AIM-9Bs basically. 10G overload, 2.5 mile lock range. But me personally, I usually fire when I'm about a mile or a mile and a half away, just so it doesn't give people too much time to dodge. Now this thing, as you can see, these huge wings, they give you the chance to pull some crazy maneuvers and get those big 30mm cannons on. Probably can't see them because they're kind of nose mounted. Let's see if I can get a. They're like right below the nose, if I'm not mistaken, or on the sides. Here they are. They're in here. I'm dumb. But it gets a decent radar. Your radar is mostly gonna be used for your gun sight. It does have the automatic gun sight to where if you lock a target, it'll find the range for you. But for some reason that's glitched out on War Thunder, and it only works if you're in cockpit mode. But let's see if we can do some backflips in midair with this thing. Let's go ahead and take this out. Alright, just like, well, not even just like the MiG, but this thing doesn't get any tracers in any of its builds. None of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take ground targets. These are the best penetrating builds, and you get the least amount of sparks with them. Also, I'm taking 20 minutes of fuel because you only get to pick between 6 minutes and 20 minutes. So it's either minimum fuel load or max fuel load with this thing. And like most other jets at this BR, you are going to be up tiered to about 10.0 or 10.3. You rarely see 10.7. But even still, this thing can compete with things at around 10.0 or 10.3. You just gotta be a little bit more careful with those BRs. There's a multitude of ways that you can play this too. You can stay low and get all your speed, or you can go high, you can go medium. But the main thing to play this is you want to kind of get people to try to turn against you. You get 4 RB-24s, so you really want to use those not for kills, but to make people try to maneuver and lose all their speed and try to turn against you. But you gotta keep your speed in mind, because you lose a lot of speed in turns with this thing. Extremely quick, and it's hard to get it back. So let's see what we can do. As you can see, I barely turned up and I lost most of my speed. A5 needs to watch out for the F-104. So that's one of your main planes you want to watch out for is the F-104. Because those things get behind you and you don't have the speed to get them off. You will have to pull a extremely hard turning maneuver, and by that time they've probably already got a missile on you. See if we can get him to turn with us. Come on, F5 right up here with us. Also, you do only get about 200 bullets with this. I know for a fact the F5s wants to turn with us. All F5s know his turn.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Let me know if y'all want me to do a video on the F5C or the E. Let me know. Let me know what y'all want down in the comments. Once those 30 mils connect, there's no coming back from it. These things rarely ever spark. If you see an A10, run the other way. That is one of the only things that can outturn you. Also, they have aiming INLs and you don't have countermeasures. .74 bullets. Let's go ahead and I don't have aim, but these things are great, especially against ground targets. These 30 mils, some of the best guns you can wish for in the game. They just have low muzzle velocity. And here's that fuel coming into play here. We're basically the first ones to go back and land. You only get a couple passes in this thing when you have to go back, you know. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be the one that has to go land first. You just hope that your friendly team just doesn't fall apart. Coming in kinda hot there. Also, when you try to land, it usually does that. And yep, that sometimes happens. Just look at the air brakes on this thing. It gets 4 of them. There's 2 at the bottom, if you can kind of see them. As well as 2 at the top, next to the stabilizer of the plane. Look at her. Ain't she a beauty? Ain't she a beaut? Yeah, he's way up there. Okay, good drift. I just drifted to a stop for some reason. I mean, not for some reason. He's refueling and rearming. Just let's see if we can get him to waste all of his flares. He might be shot and crashing. Yeah, he's definitely crashing.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Well,
Victory is close.
GG's. Alright, we back in the next one now. Let's see if we can do better. Alright, 10-3 again. What happened to night maps? Drop a comment down below if y'all want night maps back in ARB. Like the ones that was pitch black. I feel like if they would have just brightened it up a little bit, everybody would have loved it. Or even gave us flares like they did in ground RB. Like the flares light up the entire bottom of the map. Not the entire bottom of the map, but you get where I'm going with it. Also, drop a comment down below, and let me know how long y'all been playing this. I've been playing this since 2014. These types of jets weren't even in the game yet, for the most part, or at all. I think all we had back then was like Sabres, if that. Maybe it was like F-80s and MiG-15s. It should be a pretty easy kill for us. Wait till I get a little closer. That's about as close as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go for this SU-25. for the A5. As y'all can see, I'm pretty bad at head-ons. And I know why. I panic. Oh, I need to stop panicking every time I see somebody coming for a head-on. I'm always looking for their traces instead of having them looking for mine. That should be a kill, or not. It's going extremely slow. No, that one should definitely not be a kill. That ain't. Let's go ahead and pull away from the fur ball. Oh, too late. I was just about to say, how did I get away from that missile? But seems I wasn't so lucky. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, we're back again. This time, we were only at 10-0. Maybe 10-3 with the 10-3. Also the SAEs. 10-3. Right. Alright, this game I'm gonna show y'all what it's like to fly this thing and stay low instead of going high like I usually do. I'm gonna be more of a dog fighter this game. SU-7. Now this is a scary sight. Yep, there was no way I was surviving that. Had absolutely no flares or anything. And that's why you go high, guys. That's why you want to go at least kind of high. I promise y'all, I am a good pilot. I promise. Promise I'm a good pilot. By the way, I just started the tech tree. I want to say 2 days ago, so I don't have everything, but I have a decent amount of stuff. Let me know down below what y'all want to see next. Let me know down below what y'all want to see next. Alright, and with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.